Hell yeah, what's up guys? This is Curse Pike. My friends call me Big C. Back in action today, we're in Hit Film Express. We're continuing our journey to teach people how to become YouTubers and video editors, and of course we're using free software. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit the video and the audio separately. So you can edit the video and change the length of the video, and you can also change the audio and where they start, where they stop, etc., etc. Why are we doing that? Very simple. It's something that you often need if you're recording gameplay footage, for example, and you want to match up your background music with your mic, and they maybe don't start at the exact same time. Here's how you do it. I've got some footage loaded into HitFilm Express here. If you don't know how to do this, please note we've got a lot of other tutorials. You can just check them out. And we dragged and dropped it into the timeline. Presto. Beauty. Now, as you probably are aware, when we go ahead and want to make changes to, like this footage, for example, when you trim it, and you got to make sure you get this green little parentheses, when I pull it to the left or I pull it to the right, they trim and they're linked together. They go at the same time. So the video and the audio are linked. In this instance, we don't want that. We want maybe the audio to start a few seconds later, for example. So how do you do that? Very simple. You want to left click on the footage in your track, on video track. Now you want to right click on it, and up near the middle of the, you're going to see it in the middle, you're going to see the option to unlink. When you do this, here's what's happened. The video now is separate from the audio. So if I was to pull, like, let's go ahead and show you an example. If I pull the audio in, it does not pull the video in. This is very, very useful, again, for like scenarios like we discussed. Now that you've come this far, if you wanted to, say, move your microphone, like let's say this was an audio track where you're talking on top of it, and let's say you wanted it to start at the, whatever, somewhere around here, what you could do is you'd left click on the audio and then just move it, and presto. Now, the beginning of the clip has no audio, but when I left click here and I hit preview, the audio is now edited. So it's now moved and they're no longer linked together. I can go ahead and make some other changes. I can shorten the length so I can make sure that they end at the same time. I can also increase or decrease the loudness or the decibels. So if this is a little bit too quiet, I will just left click on this little white bar and lift it up a bit, and you'll see that I've increased it by, in this case, 5.33 decibels. We'll get into all of that in future videos, but that's how you go ahead and separate video and audio inside HitFilm Express. Free software. It's awesome. You're awesome. You got this. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I got a ton more stuff coming up. Stay tuned.